Hello.
It's Karen
And Tim.
from Stamping on the Back Porch.
Late.
I know. I'm just fiddling with our tech, trying to remember how we did it last week, or a few days ago.
We're so bad.
But we're here. And tonight we are doing heart cards. So some of these are Valentines, some are just heart cards. Heart cards are great for any occasion. They can be thank yous, thinking of you, anything at all. And let's see. For just a couple quick announcements, this is the host code, CUS2ZBQU, and you can always find it at KarenTitus.com, and I do put it under the video also. And our other, good evenings. We have a bunch of you on. And then just an announcement that we will be at Fort Walton Beach for the month of February. So we will be leaving shortly.
Yes, we will.
Any of you who live, and we are thrilled to drive an hour away. We would love to meet as many of you, if you are in the area and just want to meet for socially distanced outdoor coffee. That's kind of how we do life. Right now, we don't even go into restaurants, but
This is starting to sink in. A week from now, we'll be in Florida.
We'll be there.
Wow.
But we would love to meet any of you that are in the area. So whenever we travel, we'd like to put that out. Or on the way down there, if you are warm enough, if you're far enough south to be warm enough that we could eat outside. Because that is the thing. Anyway, that would be fun.
I'm assuming you're talking before we get to Fort Walton Beach.
Yes, on the way going or coming back. But anyway, we're just looking forward to being outside, having a balcony, and anyway, that'll be very fun. Yes, we finally got a haircut, and we finally both went in. So it was just time to do that. So, and I must say, it's really interesting packing for me to be gone for a month, because that means I need to have prepared for Facebook Lives and anything else I need, and my All Good Cards Club class, all these things. So that's what I'm trying to get done before we go. So anyway, that'll be fun. So yes, we will enjoy Florida. So just putting that out there. If any of you are there, we would love to meet you. So let's get started with cards.
We've got cards. Okay.
Now,
Sure.
Yeah, it works much better when I switch the screen.
Yes.
Okay, and let's see.
It is upside.
It is upside down, and you guys, we did this 3 times trying to get it right.
And it's
now we have to
long.
remember that this is the top of the card here. That is opposite of what this means. Because this is supposed to be our cue, but then we remember we put the phone on. Evelyn is saying she's been working on retreat cards much of the day. She's got 8 or 9 finished. So for those of you who don't know, we had our online retreat, which was so much fun. We made 15 cards and 2 gifts over the weekend. So a bunch of us spent the weekend together, and it was really fun. And oh my goodness, you guys, the nice comments and the fun things. So that's just always fun. So we do our best.
All
now,
right.
do you recognize the stamp set, anyone?
No.
In case you don't, it's in the celebration catalog at the end. If you have, is it a $300 party? I think it is. You get this for free. The stamp set that goes with punches. Oh, I should,
Since I'm the only person.
It's right here.
Since I'm the only person sitting here. Angie Leach. Since I'm the only person sitting here, I assume she was asking me the question. No.
Okay, this is with a free with a what? Isn't that funny? Yeah, $300. Yes. You can have a party yourself or with somebody able to look at that, but this is this. And there are all these different things that go with punches. So I love it. It's punch party. So it's a fun little bonus set. So we have a couple cards with this. And I love the colors on this, how she put this together.
Is that a piece of paper or
stamp? Yeah, that's paper. Isn't that pretty? It is it's a specialty paper, and then it's just really pretty.
So now you can see the more distinct outline of it, but it's very shiny and pretty.
I actually have 3 cards out of this, and they all picked the heart out of there. I thought this is really fun too. And look, it's the same words, totally different look. This is Leanne Graff, and I love how she's added all these little hearts across there and the hearts around there. Isn't that cute? Just a cute card. And then one more by Janie Becker. And this is from this too. Oh, baby, you are already loved more than you know. How fun is that? Oh, Janice says, yes, the heart punch does not work with the set. It was a mistake in the catalog printout. But so that begs the question, did people really hand cut these out, or did they? I would think this would work because it's just words. I would think, I have no idea. So the words don't work either, or is it just the ones that have the line? But I don't mind simple hearts. I don't mind fussy cutting them. Or is there a die that works with them? I just don't even know. Kelly, you used the stamp on several of your Valentine cards. Okay, what did you cut them out with? The heart one. Did you find it was okay with one of the dies, or so? And I love hearts. You know, I'm showing hearts now because, of course, we think of hearts with Valentine's coming up, but really, hearts are for all kinds of occasions. I have a few that are from last year, so I'm going to put those because we focus on the newer ones first here.
So all they're looking at is my hand.
Yes. So there's one that's called like Sealed with a Kiss. That is really fun. Isn't that fun with the X's and O's? Sealed with a Kiss. Julie Davison. This is such a fun set. And I think of this set, especially for anyone who does direct sales, that does more makeup kind of stuff. Wouldn't these just be adorable cards for them to make? And thank you cards. Anyway, it's just a really cute set. I've got several. This was, I think, the most popular set. This is Sandy McManus. And she's a fun fold. And she's using the True Love paper. But look how she just added the little lips there so it opens like this. I think that's really fun. And oh, here's another one. If we go really bright, this one is Lise Young. And here we've got the foil paper and the hot pink.
I think it's great that you're holding it.
Yeah, I know. Do you want to go back to holding it? No, I said, I'm just totally fine. I don't know. I was just thinking that I just did this.
Real easily. So.
But with the
and as you can
bright
tell,
fancy pink.
This is actually a mirror. Look at my face.
Oh, I'd read a couple comments. Jeannie said it works well enough, the heart punch. She used the scalloped heart punch with the outline image. If you're very careful with lining up, you still get it to look okay. Oh, I am glad to hear that because I know it's just not perfect with it, but I'm glad to hear it still works. And Jean says she found a 3D box from the retreat and sat and played with it for at least an hour. How hard could that be? She finally watched the video and then did it. Oh, that's hilarious. I love it.
Rhonda Bassler from California.
You know, red and black and white, or pink and black and white, all these are really just fun combinations. Isn't that fun? Sealed with a Kiss. And you'll see a lot of this True Love paper. I think that's the black and white paper. And we have one more. This one is Megan Hurst. And this is a much more soft pastel look. And I love how, you know, it's got the scribbling behind it and all that. Just really pretty cards. A pretty set. Tim is in line more. So Connie, you're saying Tim better hold the cards because he does a better job. I can handle that. That's all good. So Patricia says her craft room is pink and black. Oh, how fun. It's hard to imagine, but I thought that's great. Okay, and then I was going to look up some of these. This is the Ornate Heart, and I was going to look up what these stamps said. Look at this incredible card. This is Judy Garza. Oh, I was going to look for a thin. Let me see if I have one here. Oh, I do. That is just a gorgeous. She has Be My Valentine, but I actually think that would be just a stunning wedding card. I think that, isn't that just lovely? And I love how she added the little heart embellishment. I thought I had to look up a couple of these sets because some of these heart ones are little, to me, were a little confusing. So this is the one, because there's several, Always in My Heart. And we've got this really ornate background. So I thought, isn't that fun? And the swirly, I love the swirly die thing on it too. So I think that's just really pretty. Oh, and here's another one that is very fancy. This is Kathy Chapman. Let's look at the same. And she's done this new folder on foil paper. But again, we have the fancy heart and the love, which has been done with foil too. Are just pretty stunning cards. And this, to me, would be a wedding card. I mean, you could give it for Valentine's, but to me, I would just, oh, it's just so fancy. Now look at that love. And how cute is this? Here is the same love. And now horse bear to the donkey, love you. Isn't that great?
That is.
And then the same paper. Oh, I just love how you get all these different looks. Dina Linneman. I just love that. And I love the love. And then we've got the vellum paper under it. Okay, and then we're going to go to these hearts, the lots of heart. Oh, these are pretty, aren't they? Yes, this last one looked like a cracked mirror. Somebody's saying that's very true. Now I love this card. This one is Janice Waitman. And I love her added little heart there. So she's got the double heart. Now we're on to this one, the lots of heart. And you can see we have some regular hearts in here. And we do have this ornate round thing. And then we have all these stamp sets. But I love how this is just done out of that same True Love paper. 2 different ones of the black and white. And then look how she has just added a little pink color there. I think that is really pretty. Oh, Angie said she was using that die to make scrapbook pages for a wedding album. Oh, perfect for that. Perfect. Here's another one out of this set. And this one has lost. Oh, no, here's the name. It's on here. Laura Borchert. And look how fun this is. So this card is cut off, like we see that often. And then the little hearts going up the edge. And we're seeing a lot of this pretty paper. You know, when you get it, it comes in 3 different colors in the pack. But that really is pretty with that, isn't it? I think that's another just gorgeous card. And then another one. The same. And, you know, so we have the same heart there. This one is even punched out or die cut. And I always love to point that out because, you know, that looks just great.
Yeah.
And sometimes we think, oh, everything has to be die cut. And I think that's just really a fun. But check out this card. This is Cindy Russell. And this is an easel card. Look at that. That little heart holds it up. So let's see if I can, how pretty is that? So it's going to sit on your table like that.
What's the sentiment underneath?
And then her words are underneath. And I hadn't thought about that. That's where you can write, my heart smiles just thinking about you.
And you don't have to write anything.
Flat. And does it? Isn't that? And I just think what a lovely card that is. Very fun card. Next, we're going to go to the Oh Snap set. This is one that I did on last Thursday's live. So I brought it a few and somebody had the best idea. I thought he was chasing hearts. And somebody said, no, those are crocodile kisses, blowing kisses. And I thought, I love that. So that's the story. So I thought that was so fun with the bright colors. And I cut out crocodile. Now I want to show you this one. This is Susie Wood. And this is a Z-fold card, but it's so big, this part, you almost don't even realize that till you open it. So see, it's going to stand up like that because this covers almost the whole part. But I love how she's done this she's got all these little dots on her crocodile. Isn't that just cute? Just love it. And he's got the big heart there. And then all these little hearts on the strip. Okay. And then next we have this is Amy's story. So Tim was asking, what is Valentine's Day? And I hadn't even noticed that I had not paid any attention to that. I thought he was making it up. So it must be for girls, Valentine's. So that was a new word to me, but obviously it's in use since we have it on the stamp set.
She said, are you sure it's not Valentine's Day? And I said, I'm sure.
So I just thought.
I'm limited, but I'm not that limited.
But I thought, what a cute layout too. The little bow cross here. And then the hearts streaming down underneath there. And these little decorative, when I did my live, like I did this card, every card I did on Thursday, I think, had these little hearts. So that was kind of the common thing, but they're just so fun to add.
And if I can do this without messing it up, the young lady is actually making hearts with her thumb and her finger.
Yes, that's true.
Cool?
Yes, she is. Yes.
And the kitty cat is smiling with a red bow.
Okay, I'm putting this one in. This is Darla Watson. And I thought, how cute is this with the I love you and the big shark. And this is from this is what we made Valentines with last Thursday, remember? But I thought, isn't that a cute little card? I love you. I mean, it'd be good for anything. Jesus says, it's okay, Tim. She hadn't heard of it either. Oh, Valentine's Day is February 13th. Oh, there's a story behind this. It's a day, Marilyn says, for a girl to send to her girlfriends. I think it's a new Hallmark thing. Oh, I think you would be right. Sounds like a marketing thing to me.
Yes.
But that does make sense. You know, I love that. That is so I think that is a really fun idea. And now we're going to share some cards that are made with, as long as we're doing the shark. This is another one that I did on Thursday. So you can just add the do-do-do-do. And here's the little hearts. And we've got the little shark. He's got a little heart on. But this is using the Valentine's die that is in the big catalog, not Valentine, the hearts die that's in the big catalog. I'm trying to think of what it's called. I have several cards from that I just wanted to share. And it's a different size and style of heart. So I just think it's like you can do no wrong with hearts. It's fun to have different options. So I just use the heart as the base.
Can you sing that again?
And then this is you can't get that song in your head, but I can't get it in my head when I need it. So that's great.
You just did it.
I just don't remember. And this is a wobble card. Some of you asked about that. Those are just little wobbles. So it just moves. It's just kind of a fun,
and can it be
fun
mailed?
little popped up card. Yes, it'll fold on flat. So not a problem to mail, but just a cute little card from that. And then using this same thing, this is using this. I thought this was really cute. This is Julie Tongsiger. How do you say that? Julie, I know you, but I don't say your last name a lot. Tongsiger. And again, she's got that cute little heart there. But she's taken the grandparent set. So she took the words that congratulations on your newest little treasures. Isn't that fun, putting that in a heart? A heart is just perfect for that. And it's like, a treasure of your heart. And I thought, what a great idea for a grandparent's. Oh, the grandpa shark is the doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh, doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh, doo-doo-doo-doo. See?
And
then what's
what baseball team is that?
Stitch Be Mine. Okay, Stitch Be Mine. You're right. Thank you, Renee, for pointing that out.
Because what are the baseball teams?
Well, they started it because somebody did the shark song or doing something, but I don't remember. That was a fun story about that. This next card by Sandy Rule, I just had to show. I just love this. Look, this is taking another stamp set and just stamping it in a heart. And I thought, I love that. Collect beautiful moments. And so again, and then she's got heart paper down here, but I just love that idea. How your shape can be your background. Do you guys mind seeing all those cards on there? I guess it's okay. But I just think this is just really
the arrow because we're not
because it would be very confusing. People think we can't do anything. The Nationals, Julie said, is that
the
right?
Nationals? You're kidding.
See what he knows. I'm going to point out the coloring on here, which is okay. Okay.
I thought you meant the rock and roll band that called the Nationals.
Oh, okay. You know where Tim's mind goes. He's much more into music. Yeah, that's right. Sharks are a hockey team too. Karen's wondering what I do with all the cards you get. Well, a lot of you guys know that. Anyone that places a $50 order with me each month gets a set of 3 cards. It's a card kit that you put together, and then I add a 4th card. Sometimes they're cards I've made. Sometimes they're card swaps. I just send out a lot of cards. When I always send a stack of cards. When I have a new recruit, it's happy mail. So I send them out. And then in December, my December gift is always a set of 4 cards so I pass them on. In other words, I totally enjoy them. And then I pass them on. I give current ones to downline. I use ones when they're discontinued more for the other gifts and things. So anyway, I love, love, love having cards. So that's what I do with cards. They have a temporary home here. I love and appreciate them. And then the love keeps on going. So it's all good. But I also wanted to point out, this is colored in blends. And notice how there's white space left. I'm bad at that. And that's really a great look because see how it just looks like with watercolor too. You're supposed to leave some of those white spaces.
I like that better than complete.
Well, it's awesome. It's like kind of the sunshine. It's more real and it's kind of like sunshine on there. So I love to point that out because I don't remember to do that. And it's just really a stunning look. See, even on the hair, she's got some white spots. So this is a nice job of coloring. Patricia said she loves getting my cards. So see, yep.
Except this
so
girl,
I love having cards to give.
This girl looks like she's got a bald spot.
No, Tim, you're just trying to have her empathize with you because he's been so proud of his hair, and he now has a bald spot, getting one in the back, and it's kind of horrifying to him. And I said,
it is.
You made it to 71. You're just fine, you know. But I also wanted to point out, in keeping with the color theme here, like how she did the seagulls in that Blushing Bride too, and it's just a great look. And then sponge kind of around the card. So I love this card.
Is this still
the other thing I do with cards
was
the Sandy's? Yeah, Sandy Rule. She's a good friend.
I'm spending a lot of time with yours.
But I want to point out, since we were just talking about cards, a card like this, I will probably, I have, I'd like to say one box, but you guys, it's probably 4 boxes that are my idea boxes. Because even when this is discontinued, I will come back to a card like this because it reminds me of using a shape to color with. Does that make sense? If there's something about it that, because I like to look at cards to be visually reminded. I'm much better at that than I am at going exploring on.
And if I want to send a card, if I want to send a card to a friend, I say, Karen, which box could I look at?
Which is the safe box that I can send from?
And she'll definitely have boxes that I can't touch.
Yes, because I have a box that we just draw on of discontinued things that Tim primarily uses to send out, which is awesome. And then I have the idea boxes, and then the rest are, so anyway, that's what I do. But I love having cards, and then I love giving them a fond farewell and sending them on to bless someone else's day. Love, love, love this card. And notice this is just the outer part of that. This has the white inside. This is just the outer part. This card is by Dina Lenneman. Is that just awesome with that race car? And this is You Jumpstart My Heart. I think that is just a great card.
It's like a Ford Mustang.
Yeah, so that's a fun card. And you can color the card to kind of go with what somebody does too. So I do love these. Now here's another one. These are in the same stamp set, even the die cut, even though there's 2 different shapes, hearts in it. So now we're back to this one, but they're from the same. But Guess Who Loves You? And this is Xoxo. This is Denise Quayle. What I love about this is it's just white and red. And you see all of these things have been put through embossing folders. So it's just very texturized. But I think that's a really fun look too. Marilyn says she feels guilty if she gives a card that didn't make myself. Don't at all. And when I send cards out to people, it is the same. As I'm very upfront about that. I use, one of the things we love about Stampin' Up, and I'm talking about customers and demonstrators, we all love sharing ideas. The more we share them, the better. And I
Can you describe the texture on the background? Because it's hard to see on the camera.
It's a little bit waffly. I don't even remember if that's a current one, but any of the more subtle ones, like the subtles, would be beautiful with that. So you guys know, because some of you get some of the cards that you see me go through on here. So I just think it's just really fun. I don't want to have, hundreds and hundreds of cards and have them just go to waste. I want them to be out there used. Now there's also these darling little hearts in this set. This is Michelle Thoreau. And I love this again. This is black and white and pink. Mm-hmm. And I love the layout here. I love this, mostly black. And then you see those 3 fun little hearts. I think those are just really pretty.
And that's
and someone is under just saying she just started card making this Christmas and loves it. Good for you. That's so exciting. One more joins the ranks. I think it is so fun that we get to use our creativity to enjoy what we do, and then we also get to impact somebody else's life.
I thought you were going to say
great.
Another one bites the dust.
Oh, I wouldn't say that. And now also look at this. Here's another one from the same heart set. And I think we saw this on one of the other cards. This is Barb Mulligan. If I can dash through, I don't know if I could see it. One of our other heart ones had this going across the background.
I'll find it.
And then I can get really sidetracked looking. But I just love, the reason I love pointing that out is just when you see things that are done in 2 different ways, it just helps you think. But I love the soft look. And it's just Designer Series paper under there. I think you'll just have to take our word for it.
I think so.
Okay, so that's fine.
Because if the finder can't find it, nobody can.
This was another one I did on Thursday, so I just wanted to show that. We love the new, we've got Hey Chick is back, and now there's a Hey Birthday Chick, and there are dies to go with it. The dies will be available to order February 2nd, so almost time. And you're going to see just a lot of really cute cards about this. But I just thought, we have a little chicken heart there, But the little I love you. I mean, what a cute, fun little card that could be for anything. And this happy dancing chick could be saying happy birthday, could be saying absolutely anything. Jean said she loved her packet of cards. So see, a bunch of you have gotten packets of cards from me. How fun is that? And then the last one I'm going to share, I did a video on this one. I don't remember if I did a blog or not, but this was in honor of all the Star Wars fans. This is a punch card. So I just used punches. And then I used the hearts from that one that has a cute little kangaroo, that little stamp set. And then I just found different words. So these are all stamps, but it took me about 3 different sentiment stamps to get all the words I wanted. So may the love be with you. I brought that out again because I thought that's really perfect for Valentines. Yes, the dies are for the old Hey Chicks. And actually the chicken dies in it, actually, I think go with those. But then there's also a chicken coop. There's all kinds of fun little dies in there. So we'll be showing a lot more of that. And then Tim has the one he picked out.
Janet Holmes.
February 2nd is when customers, right now, demonstrators can order the new Hey Chick thing. Well, and actually, let me say something about this first. Your time will come. Hey Chick itself, the original stamp set was a celebration set years ago. Some of us still have it. I don't, because I don't keep sets, but I know some of you did. So I bought a new one again. Stampin' Up! Hardly ever, ever, ever brings back stamp sets. That was so popular. So it's so fun. They brought it back with a new companion, Hey Birthday Chick, and a set of dies. So now it's just a whole deal. So anyway, it's gonna be fun. So this is what Tim picked.
This is what I picked. Again, Janet Holmes.
Look at that. The crocodile kisses, one big heart. I don't know if you can tell this, but I love what she did here because this is actually gone through an embossing folder. So it looks kind of thick, almost kind of scaly. Do you see that? It's rough. It just really, isn't that cool? So she fits that. And then she added some of this color. So it just looks like kind of grungy and real. I just love that added effect. And then this, and then the heart. I think those are really, really cute. Oh, Susan said Valentines was started for those gals who didn't have a boyfriend to celebrate Valentine's Day with. It was a girl power thing. You don't need a man to celebrate with. Celebrate with your girlfriends instead. I think that's pretty hilarious. But we can do that.
So, Janet,
we can do that regardless.
Very nice.
But anyway, so these are just some fun heart cards. So whether you're doing Valentine's or, and the card kit you get from me this month, it's on my Facebook page. You see at the top, there's a photo of the cards. I just don't have them handy, but they are heart cards. But, I don't send stamped words, so they don't need to be for Valentine's. They can be for anything, So I think heartfelt thanks, thinking of you, heartfelt anything, I just love you cards, sympathy cards, all kinds of things that they could be used for.
And someday I'll retell you about giving Karen a diamond ring.
I was going to say, we had this conversation going on on the retreat. Someone had made anniversary cards, and then some people said, I never made anniversary cards. So that's my question to you. And I had commented, over the years, we've gotten a few. I've never sent anniversary cards, and I think it's really thoughtful to do that. And then I'm just really surprised. So I guess that's a question. Do you guys who sends anniversary cards? Because I just thought that was curious. So it was back and forth. And then I thought it was really surprising to see how many people do. I think it's an awesome idea.
It's an awesome idea. First of all, Karen's got to remember when her anniversary is.
Right. Well, it was more, I was thinking you could make me anniversary cards.
Yeah, that's true.
Because
I don't forget those things. Also, how many years have we been married?
You don't forget those things either.
No.
I don't know. 44, 45? I don't know how long.
47.
Oh, 47. Oh, closer to 50 than we thought. So we'll, we'll have some. Anyway, so remember, any of you that are down Florida way, kind of that way, let us know. And on Thursdays, we have one more Facebook Live here from home. And we're going to do heart cards again. Last week, I did like cutesy cards. So this Thursday, we're going to do more things with sponging techniques and more other just heart cards. So that'll be fun. So come join us on Thursday. And thanks, you guys. Oh, so some of you do. So see, that is wonderful. Somebody says, shoot, I do everything with my heart. You know, hearts are perfect for everything. You're right. I love all the things we can do with that. And I love that you guys send anniversary cards. I love, Ann says, I send anniversary cards, celebrate commitment. See, that's it right there. I think it's an awesome idea. I haven't even ever thought about doing it for our kids. So I just think that is a great idea. So we'll love hearing that.
Speaking of kids, we have a grandkid named Hank, and he and his dad are huge baseball fans, and his mom. But Hank Aaron just died, and he hit went over the Babe Ruth record about 2 months before we got married.
Okay, so all these trips down memory lane. Thanks, guys. See you on Thursday.
Bye.
Bye.